What's going on, Gemini? Welcome to your February 2024 monthly reading. I want to say thank you all for being here. We're just going to go ahead and get started, my friends, and jump straight in. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, all the details will be there, and then you can just purchase a reading. Also, too, if y'all don't mind hitting that thumbs up button for me, it really does go a long way, and I always do appreciate the support. And something I was getting during the pre-shuffle, Gemini, was really pulling together what you're visualizing here, which I feel like you will as I'm looking at this outcome. But I was kind of picking up this energy with you, Gemini, to where the challenge for you, I feel like something I was getting is bringing like your hopes and your dreams and your aspirations together in a cohesive state, bringing it down from the ethers into this physical reality. And I feel right now you have new plans and new goals here that you're wanting to go out and achieve. A lot of you are ready to really begin, not even really begin, but to really get back, or begin for some of you to like really pursuing like your soul's destiny. And I'm also seeing here recently in the past that you've got a deeper understanding of how important it is for you to go your own way with things, right? Because a lot of times in life, I feel like we look at other people, we judge ourselves, we compare ourselves, and sometimes we even want to do what they do, right? But then we feel like, damn, like I feel lost. I feel like, you know, and we feel like we get off our own track, we get off our own path, and we start to follow another. But what I'm really seeing here is like you've come to a deeper realization about how important it is to go your own route and go your own path here when it comes to things. And if you've already been doing that, I feel like it's just you getting more back to that, because you do have these newer things here with the Ace of Pentacles that you're wanting to curate and cultivate and put together and build in your life. And so there's new goals that you've been setting. There's newer ambitions that you have with this Chariot. And the Hermit is about understanding like this is your destiny, right? Like, and nobody's going to come to save you. Nobody's going to hold your hand. It's up to you, and you have to go through your own experiences in life. And I'm seeing some of you got a deeper realization about that, Gemini. And so this is a very interesting reading. I feel like you're in the building process right now. I feel like you're trying to pull things together. I feel like where the challenge specifically may be coming in as well for you is relationships and yourself. I think there's something here about you really wanting to build yourself. However, there's also like responsibilities and stuff when it comes to relationships. And so you're trying to figure out the tension and the challenge here of like, how can you do both, right? Because the more you improve, the better your relationships get. And I'm starting to see that that by you improving yourself, by you working on yourself, it's rewarding not only for you but also in regards to other people and your relationships here as well. And I'm sensing here as well, a lot of you, if you're looking for employment, you could have recently found employment, or if you've been looking to start like a new business venture, I'm seeing you here now starting to get into that process, or very shortly getting into the process here, right? Let's just say you already have your own business. Let's say you're already working. Maybe you're just trying to figure out like, how can I find a way to get more out of what I'm doing, right? When it comes to like money, resources, and stuff like that. So that way you can actually live a more prosperous life. And I do see you being very happy. I'm almost sensing here that like you're finding your sense of self again. And all the obstacles that you went through, Gemini, that have challenged you and made you feel like you've lost your sense of self or have stopped you in the past, it's like you're overcoming them, and it's like you're getting your confidence back. And you're also like getting your strength back here as well. And I see you being satisfied and fulfilled here on a deep spiritual and emotional level. You pulled this dignified card, Strength, right? I think you're getting back to a better position here and finding your strength again. Pulled this Wisdom card. There's a lot that you've learned, and now it's just about implementing what you've learned and I feel like a lot of you have learned like just how important it is to really put yourself first when it comes to, basically when it comes to everything, not in a selfish way, but it's like not relying upon others, not letting other people, stop you, or not letting other things stop you. It's like important for you to define things for yourself, rely upon your own wisdom, rely upon your own experiences. You have this romance card that says sweetness, flowers. Some of you do have love, I feel, in the month of February. If you're single, you could be meeting a Leo. It doesn't matter what sign it is, but I do feel like you could be finding somebody here who makes you happy. If you're already in a relationship or dealing with a situation here, I just feel like there's a deepness that is continuing to grow, and I feel like you're going to be very grateful, very happy, and I feel like the relationship itself is like acting and aiding as a form of support and encouragement. Very interesting. The Four of Swords is in the heart of the spread of your reading, and so I feel like right now, even with the Two of Pentacles, the scales are starting to rebalance themselves. However, you're understanding also at the same time that they haven't balanced themselves completely, right? There's still work here with the Six of Pentacles that you have to do to further cultivate and bring those scales back into balance. And I feel like this could be on a financial level too, like with money and stuff like that. But it could also just be in regards to like just your own self, you're developing yourself. With the Sun card here in the future, this is the happiness I was seeing. So I feel like this is you feeling like yourself again, feeling happy, feeling optimistic, positive. And the Strength card, this is you getting back to your strength. And the Nine of Cups and the Strength card together, it's like there's something here that is giving you deep sense of like encouragement. Now this could be coming from your internal self, but it also could be coming from a relationship. And for some of you, it's coming from both. Clarify the Chariot here, because in the past I'm seeing here with this Chariot, like this was you kind of getting into that conqueror energy and taking the reins again of the Chariot to take control of your destiny and the direction you're wanting to go with things. Clarify this Chariot. The Four of Swords, I feel like you were maybe waiting in the past a little too long for these things or to do this, but I feel like you stopped waiting. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles, the World card. This is about newer goals that you have, long-term goals, plans. And this is you right now in your current energy, obviously developing those plans and developing and building and putting together things and bringing those things into fruition here. Clarify this Hermit. This is what I was talking about when I was talking about like your own journey here. Yeah, the Fool card. It's interesting. I feel a lot of you explored outside your comfort zone in the past, or you did something unconventional. And I feel like it allowed more growth to come into your life, right? Because sometimes we can stay stagnant, stuck in structures that we've been in for a long time. There's no more room to grow. And so it's like we have to do something unconventional to shake things up so that way we can have newer experiences and learn. Clarify this Two of Pentacles in your current energy. What are you putting together here? The Devil card. A lot of you, this is a hard focus on your material reality. I got to keep it real in regards to your foundation, money, resources, stability, right? And so you're in a very tenacious energy with the Devil card, right? You have ambitions and you're trying to get them done, and you're being very critical and analytical of yourself and understanding that certain things just have to be done, and you're taking serious responsibility. Clarify the Four of Swords. You have the Eight of Wands here. It's interesting too, because it's almost as if you could be learning. I feel like when it comes to relationships, Gemini, like I feel like that's kind of something that's already balanced in a way, and what needs to be more balanced is like put like your personal self, like your personal life, and your personal ambitions and and the things that you want for yourself and the things that you need to do for yourself. The Six of Pentacles, though, things are paying off. Some of you could be getting more money or more resources here, or you could just be finding more support through groups of people or a community, or just from a person. Yeah, the Tower, especially if you've gone through like a Tower moment, I think there's new things coming in to help aid you and support you and help you get back on track here. Clarify this Sun card in the future. What is this? Happiness. Damn. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Progress is progress, and you're happy with your progress. That's what I'm seeing. You're happy with the progress, even though it could be slow or whatever, or like progress is. Compare progress to yourself and where you were yesterday or the month before, and I feel like you're happy with the progression of something. Clarify the Strength card. You have the Four of Wands. This is you getting back to feeling, it's like your self-esteem here is like being boosted, right? Shit happens. When we go through Tower moments, our self-esteem gets hit. It naturally does. It's a blow to our ego when shit happens and we can't control things, or there's things that come in and rock our worlds, right? Or things that change and, you know, it makes you question yourself, and now you have to build new structures and it's challenging yourself, and so your self-esteem is kind of in the mix. But I do feel like you're finding your sense of confidence again, and I feel like love and relationships look good for you in the month of February. Like people are really encouraging you, you're finding the right support, and you feel loved, and you also feel like you're finding yourself, and you're being, and overall you're just gaining a sense of deeper happiness. Clarify the Nine of Cups. You have the Seven of Swords. I feel like these are the plans, like the strategies and the tactics, the new strategies and tactics that you are implementing and have implemented. It's like you're starting to see like, oh shit, like all I had to do was just switch up the way I use my energy and how I perceive things and my mindset, and the next thing you know, it's like you're realizing like how beneficial it was. You have this Descendant card that says invitation. The Descendant deals with others, right? But also the Descendant can be like a call to initiation, right? You felt a call to initiation in the past. There were new circumstances, new things that presented themselves, and you didn't back down from them. So you accepted the invitation, you took the initiative. Some of you I'm seeing here, well, never mind. Pulled this Freedom card. A lot of you may have felt very restricted, and that's also what the Devil card is, right? But now it's like there's a sense of freedom that is coming about because of the changes and because of the leaps of faith that you took, and because of the change in direction that you took in the past. And so you're starting to feel like that sense of freedom again. Pulled this Husband, marriage. It says groom. Some of you could be getting married maybe in February. I know that's not all of you. Maybe some of you guys are getting in a committed relationship, or maybe there's a renewal and a reconciliation in relationships here. So that looks really good. Let's pull an extended outcome here. What do we got, Gemini? Pull this Hierophant card. This is also a symbol of marriage or a bond in relationship. I'm also seeing some of you learn something. I see you being open to a newer way of learning something, like you learning something completely different from what you would usually want to learn. So this could be coming in the form of a course, a book, something that is really opening up or is really broadening your mind. Yeah, the Death card here. It's interesting because the Death card and the Hierophant together is like some of you could be getting into like occult knowledge. But I feel like just in general, like it's interesting the way you're going about learning in the future as well, and like it's going to completely change. Like you're going to be in a completely different mindset. Pulled this Judgment card. Interesting. Judgment is Pluto. Pluto's in Aquarius, and so Aquarius does with the eclectic nature of things, being open to all forms of ideas and curious to examine things. And I feel for some of you, you're going deep into examining new things, which is bringing on newer levels of like wisdom and understanding, and changing the way you understand things in general, which is providing more growth. So I like this, Gemini. Pulled the solar flares, activate. I feel like there's a lot of integration you had to do in the past, right? Like there was a lot of things like you were changing, and so it's like you had to like allow in the changes and allow them to be integrated into like your being, and you're becoming a whole new person. You have this Miracles card. Some of you are finally getting out of feeling like life is hopeless, or feeling like just the universe is working against you. It's almost as if you're going to be feeling moving forward that like miracles are happening. And you have this Freedom card. It says action, and it says horse here. So it's just like a great sense of freedom. You feeling like there's not certain things in your life that are binding you and keeping you stuck from evolving and changing. I feel like those chains are being lifted here, Gemini. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Gemini. So I'm gonna leave your reading here. I appreciate all of you for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. If you're interested in a personal reading, that link will be down below in the description. Of course, you click the link, all the details will be there, and then you can just purchase a reading. And otherwise than that, I appreciate you all, Gemini, and I will see you all